We're planning a road trip into Southern California overnight. You need to know all the lanes of southbound I-15 will be closed right at Primm for 3 hours.
It's not every day we get to make that announcement. Right now, it's smooth sailing along I-15, but by 1 in the morning, the interstate will look very different. New at 6, News 3's Denise Roche is in our newsroom with that story. And Denise, you're hearing that this closure was unavoidable.
Yeah, Jessica, generally this is the part of the story where we start talking about those alternate routes, but in this case, there aren't any. If you drive into California overnight, you will be exiting at Primm and you will be stuck there. The price of progress along I-15.
We have been planning for this. Getting stuck for 3 hours is not nice.
Kenji Hall knows it's an inconvenience that cannot be avoided. The overnight shutdown of southbound I-15, forcing all traffic to exit near the California border. But as Assistant General Manager of Primm Valley Resorts, his staff will be working overtime.
Making sure that our restaurants are clean and our restaurants that we have that are open, whether it's in the 2 gas station areas or inside the casinos as well.
The closure will be in effect from 1 until 4 in the morning while crews install overhead signs across I-15.
Any construction's a problem for truckers.
Part of a $40 million Caltrans project to build a new commercial vehicle inspection facility for California Highway Patrol, a place to ensure those big rigs driving beside you are safe. Still, a complete closure hurts.
One of the considerations was actually putting traffic traveling in the opposite direction, southbound in the northbound lanes. But when you look at public safety versus convenience, that wasn't one of our viable options.
NHP Trooper Loy Hickson says his agency will be out in force during the shutdown, making sure frustrated drivers don't put themselves in danger.
The biggest concern, yes, will be that they'll try to cut through the median, traffic coming the opposite direction, which will be northbound, traveling at those higher speeds. We don't want to see any incidents, don't want to see any collisions. Therefore, we are going to be very strict.
Back at Primm Center, Starbucks and Subway will stay open for weary travelers. And while many here today plan to be long gone,
that's the goal.
Hall says, remember, this is not Nevada's fault.
We like to blame California a little bit, but we want to make sure that the people that are here that are at least happy and comfortable.
And it is Caltrans that will be paying to have extra troopers on both sides of the border overnight. So those extra patrols will not be costing Nevada taxpayers a dime. Still, the backup will be felt on our side of the project. In the newsroom, I'm Denise Roche for News 3. Let's go back to you in the studio.
All right, Denise, and we've been talking about of all the places that get stuck along the freeway, at least you have some options there, right?
Exactly. At least the workers are staying on for a longer shift to give you some food and a little entertainment, maybe.
There you go.